See the next question. A minus B whole transpose is A transpose minus B transpose. First I am writing A minus B. In that I am writing the subtraction of corresponding elements. Here 3 minus into minus plus 3 plus 1. Next minus 1 minus 2. Then 0 minus 1. After that 4 minus 1. Next 2 minus 2. Then 1 minus 3. Simplify it. So it is 4 minus 3 minus 1. 4 minus 1, 3, 0, minus 2. This is what A minus B. But what we require? A minus B whole transpose. Write on that. Row changes to column. Column changes to row. First row is like this. It is 4 minus 3 minus 1. Second row 3, 0, minus 2. Now let us call this as equation 1. Coming to the next part. In the next part I am writing A transpose minus B transpose. What is A transpose? 3, 4 minus 1, 2, 0, 1. And middle we have to write minus. What is B transpose? B is given. Write the transpose of that. Minus 1, 2, 1. Second row changes to second column. Then go for the subtraction. 3 as it is. Here minus into minus becomes plus. 3 plus 1, that is 4. Now the students see the next. 4 minus 1, 3. Minus 1 minus 2, minus 3. 2 minus 2, 0. 0 minus 1, minus 1. 1 minus 3, minus 2. And call it as equation 2. See in equation 1 and 2. They have the same order and corresponding elements are equal. So from 1 and 2 we can write A minus B whole transpose is A transpose minus B transpose. Now I am giving you one question as an assignment, so you can make it practice. The question is A and B matrices are given, so they are of order 3 by 3. And you have to verify A plus B whole transpose as A transpose plus B transpose. Similarly, go for subtraction. Students, this is the assignment for you. Now I am explaining some more examples on transpose of the matrix. See the question here. A dash. Dash is nothing but transpose. A transpose is given and B is given. This is the question. So first write down without a transpose. What is without transpose? A plus 2B. Write down the matrix A as it is. Write down the transpose of this. Remember, it is A transpose. Here when you are writing, write down this transpose. That is minus 2, 1. This is 3, 2. I am writing the transpose of transpose. That means I am interchanging the row and columns. Plus 2. Here B. Write down B as it is. It is given in the problem. Note down this step, student. Here they are asking A and A transpose is given. So when you are writing here, interchange them. After interchanging, here keep this one as it is. And in the next one, we are multiplying each element by 2. That is minus 2, 0, 2, 4. See, after multiplying, now just add the corresponding elements. See the first element, this is minus 2. What is plus into minus? Minus 2. Then 1 plus 0. What about the next one? 3 plus 2. The next is 2 plus 4. So simplify with that. After simplification, it is minus 2 is minus 4. This is 1. 3 plus 2, 5. And 2 plus 4, 6. So this is what? This is A plus 2B. But we require what? A plus 2B whole transpose. A plus 2B whole transpose means just interchange the row and column. Row changes to column, column changes to row. So this is the final answer required. That is A plus 2B whole transpose. Now I am moving to the next problem. Here the problem is given, and remember this is for 5 marks. The one question carries 5 marks, and they can ask this question in the part D. So 3 questions are given for you. This is first one, second one, third one. Second and third I am giving you as an assignment. I am explaining the first one. See the first one. In the first one, we have to verify this formula, this value, so this expression. In that expression, first what we have to calculate? We have to calculate AB. That is matrix A as it is, matrix B as it is. We have to multiply term by term. That is the first row with first column, that is 1 into minus 1. I am writing the answer directly. After product I am writing, leave some place. 1 into 2, 1 into 3. It completes first row with all the columns. Then moving to the next one, second row with all the columns. Minus 4 into minus 1, 4. Minus 4 into 2, minus 8. Minus 4 into 3, minus 12. Then moving to the next one, that is third row with all the columns. Minus 3, this is 6 and it will be 9. And remember, this is not the required answer, but because here we required AB whole transpose. Now I am writing AB whole transpose. Tell me the students what you are doing here. Just we are interchanging the row and columns. Write down that interchanging elements. First column becomes first row. Then similarly write down the remaining. Now let us call this as equation 1. Here I am moving the next part. The next part is B transpose into A transpose. So first write down that B transpose into A transpose. So write down that transpose. What is B transpose? B transpose will be, this row changes to column. Minus 1, 2, 3. And write down A transpose. It will be 1, minus 4, 3. Now multiply term by term. First element with first, minus 1. Second element with second. Then third. What about the next one? This is 2, minus 8 and 12. The next one is 3, minus 12, 9. And here let us take this as equation 2. See, here we have equation 1 and here we have equation 2. See the corresponding elements? Yes, the corresponding elements are equal. Then what you are writing? We are writing from 1 and 2, AB whole transpose is B transpose into A transpose. See the students, second and third I gave you as a assignment. Now I am giving you 2 more questions. See the first question. If A is given, the elements are in the form of trigonometry term and they are asking verify that A into A transpose is equal to I. What is I? I is the identity matrix. See the solution. Then first what you are writing? We are writing the LHS. What is LHS? A into A transpose. A is given, write it as it is. Cos alpha. This is sin alpha. The next row is minus sin alpha, cos alpha. Then write down its transpose. Its transpose is, we are interchanging the row into columns and columns into row. So after writing A and its A dash, that is a transpose, multiply the corresponding elements. You know the multiplication. First row with first column. In that first element into first element. Cos alpha into cos alpha. Cos square alpha. And already you are familiar. After multiplication of the corresponding elements, what you are writing? Middle we have to write plus. So sin alpha into sin alpha is sin square alpha. Leave some place here. First row with second column. Minus cos alpha into sin alpha plus sin alpha into cos alpha. And moving to the next, that is second row with corresponding columns. Second row with first column. What it is? Minus sin alpha into cos alpha, middle plus second element into second element, cos alpha into sin alpha. Then second row with second column. Again in that first element into first element. Minus sin alpha into minus sin alpha is sin square alpha, plus cos alpha into cos alpha is cos square alpha. See, and already you are familiar with first year trigonometric formula. What is cos square alpha plus sin square alpha? Have you remembered the identity? Yes, it is 1. And what about this? 1 is plus and 1 is minus. They have the same terms. They get cancels. Answer is 0. Similarly here also. And what about this? Sin square alpha plus cos square alpha is 1. You know, this is nothing but identity matrix. That is RHS. That means what we proved? We verified that A into A transpose is I. Now we are moving to the next one. See the question here. If A is equal to, again they are in the form of trigonometric functions, and the question is then show that A transpose into A. See here, these two are similar, only the presentation is different. So please try this as a assignment. Hello students, now in this class I am giving you the very important concept, that is symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. First only if I explain the definition you will not follow it. So that's why first I am explaining the example. See, this is a matrix A, one matrix A is given, and remember symmetric and skew symmetric are defined only in square matrix. Either write down a matrix of order 3 or of order 2. Here I am writing a matrix of order 3. See, 3 row and 3 columns. After that I am writing its transpose. When you writing the transpose, already you are familiar with the definition. What you are doing? We are interchanging the row and columns. Just interchange them. After interchanging, compare these two. So have you find any difference in A and A transpose? See, we are not finding any difference. We can write this is equal to A. That means if any square matrix, if it satisfies A transpose is equal to A. See this, what is the meaning of that? If whatever is a matrix, if you wrote the transpose, it will again remains the same. Then only we can call it as a symmetric matrix. That means remember, whenever you heard the word symmetric, just remember the formula. That is A transpose is equal to A. This is for what? This is for symmetric. Whenever you see this word, or if when you hear that word symmetric matrix, you have to remember A transpose is equal to A. See the definition. A square matrix A is equal to Aij is said to be symmetric if A dash is equal to A. This is very important. That is, if you interchange the row and columns also, they are equal. Aij is equal to Aji for all possible values of I and J. See students, now is it clear? Then tell me, what is a symmetric? Yes, it is nothing but when you write the transpose, it is again equal to the given matrix. That is nothing but A transpose is equal to A. Now we are moving to the very important definition. Say next one, skew symmetric matrix. See here also, first I will explain. The main thing is, in the skew symmetric matrix, you have to observe the diagonal elements are 0. Here the diagonal elements are 0. That is the main concept, and nothing but it is also a square matrix. In the square matrix only you can define diagonal. In the skew symmetric, listen it carefully. In the skew symmetric, the diagonal elements are 0. On the either side they are equal, but they are opposite in sign. After this, see here, I am writing a transpose. First row changes to first column. Second row changes to second column. third row changes to third column. And what is the difference you are finding in between A and A transpose? See, first element is 0. Yes, it is 0. This is plus, this is minus. With the same element, we have the opposite sign. E minus E, F minus F. Then what you can write? We can write minus A. So what is your conclusion? If you write the transpose, see I am on the side, I am writing this. Note down this or take the screenshot of this. It is very important. A dash is equal to minus A. You are getting the same matrix, but the elements have the opposite sign. That is one thing. Another thing is the diagonal elements are 0. If you saw this one, automatically in your mind you are getting skew symmetric. This is nothing but skew symmetric. See, now that time explaining. Now it is clear with example. Now I am coming to the definition. Skew symmetric matrix. A square matrix A is equal to Aij is said to be skew symmetric matrix if A transpose is equal to minus A. That means you have the same elements with opposite sign. That is Aij is equal to minus Aji for all possible values of I and j. And see about a diagonal. Diagonal means it is they are equal. I is A11 generally. A11, A22, A33. What you are observing? In that we are observing I and j are equal. If I and j are equal, it will be written as, this definition will be written as Aii is equal to minus Aii. Take on that side. So this gives you Aii, that means row and column, plus Aii is equal to 0. They are similar elements, add that and taking 2 on that side, it becomes 0. That means this tells you indirectly, it tells you what? The diagonal elements are 0. So finally, after listening, after seeing these definitions, what is your conclusion? The main conclusion is, in a square matrix, if you get this result, that is A dash A transpose is equal to A, that is nothing but symmetric matrix. And if you get A transpose is equal to minus A, that is nothing but skew symmetric matrix. After definition, I am moving to the example. So here the first example, show that the matrix A is equal to is a symmetric matrix. See on the side that definition, what is a symmetric matrix? Already you are familiar. Symmetric matrix is nothing but A dash is equal to A. If you get this result, that is nothing but the symmetric matrix. Then how you are solving? We are writing matrix A as it is. Let us call this as equation 1 and write down its transpose. See, after writing the transpose, check this with A. Equate the corresponding element. See, is it again the matrix A or what? So this we are writing from equation 1. That means after writing what you will get? You will get A dash is equal to A. Dash is nothing but transpose. And A transpose is equal to A gives you what? The given matrix is a symmetric matrix. Now this completes the given matrix is a symmetric. Moving to the second one. In the second one, what they are asking, see that question, show that the matrix is skew symmetric. Tell me the students, skewed symmetric means in your mind what the expression comes, the expression is nothing but A dash is equal to minus A. Remember this. This is very important. On the side I wrote. Now I am writing the solution. I kept A as it is. Now I am writing its transpose. Now here what you are finding? See here. First element 0, okay. Second element 1, it is minus 1. This is minus 1, this is 1. That means you are getting all these elements exactly similar. Only difference is they are have the opposite side. Then what you can write? You can write it here minus a. When you are comparing, the elements are same, but only they have the opposite side. So that's why I am writing A transpose as a minus a. This implies A is nothing but given matrix. A is skew symmetric matrix.